to whoever's joining me. I appreciate you being here. Oh, today we're going through a massive heat wave where I live. And my window units are just doing the best they can. I have them, I'll tell you. Oh, okay. So, I did get some music for this reading. The first song I got was G-Eazy, Still Be Friends. I've gotten that quite a bit on this channel, and if you haven't heard it, you can look it up, the lyrics of it. It's pretty raunchy, to be honest with you. It's about somebody who wants to just F and still be friends. They want to know if you'll F them and still be friends, even though they know you don't do one night stands. So basically they're asking you to do something that they know you don't do because you're friends. And can you do that and just remain friends, or would that, I guess, require you to have a commitment? Well, I think it would require you to have a commitment, because the next song that came out was Seether. Let me see here. Seether, Tied My Hands. Turn the volume down on this. Okay, and it goes like this. Can you remember when we used to live, never in distress? Or can you picture then, only used to pride ourselves on neatness? I can't understand what you meant to me. You made me wild, then you tied my hands. You tied my hands, oh. Can you remember when we used to laugh at all those mistakes we made? Can you picture then how we used to drive and never reach the end? I can't understand what you meant to me. You made me wild, then you tied my hands. Can you remember when we used to laugh? Okay, I think it jumped. I think I might need to, sorry. Can you picture then how we used to drive and never reach the end? Because I can't understand what you meant to me. You made me wild and you tied my hands. You tied my hands. Since you went away, made me find I have nothing to say. Since you went away, made me find I have nothing to say. Because I can't understand what you meant to me. You made me wild, then you tied my hands. Because I can't understand what you meant to me. You made me wild, then you tied my hands. You tied my hands. You tied my hands. You tied my hands. I'm not sure how to take this song. It's somebody that you've had a relationship that was leading to that. It sounds like you were friends. You did have sex, and this person, they didn't want to be with you. That's kind of the feel, the groove that I'm getting. The vibe. It's like you were friends with this person, and y'all may have hooked up, and one of you wanted to still be friends, and the other one wanted more. That's the feel that I get from the music. Hey, Mike, how's it going, sweetheart? Long time no hear from. Hey, Nishi. Hey, Manya. Good to have you all. I'm doing well, thank you, Nishi. I'm doing well. If there's no moderators that show up, if you'll do like Nishi's doing and put a heart by your name, don't put any questions, just put a heart, and then I'll go back and I'll see who has a heart by their name, and those will be the ones that I answer questions for. Okay? If we have enough of people who just want questions, then we can just do that, and I can do the reading at the end. We can do it however you want. But I appreciate you being here, and thank you so much for liking the video. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. And thank you for sharing the content. Those of you who share the content, that means so much to me. It really does. You've blessed me so much on this channel, I'm grateful for you, and we're going to have a good time today. All right, so somebody wants to know if you can F and still be friends, and this person over here is saying, you know, I didn't know what you meant to me, and you've tied my hands. So it's almost like now you're with somebody else, and we can't be together because you've tied my hands. I'm not going to just, you know, F and still be friends. I wanted more. That's the kind of feel it might have. I don't know. We'll look at it and see what comes out. I'm doing well, Manya. Thank you. I'm doing very well. I am feeling a lot better. I was very frustrated the other day, but I think a lot of that's going to just clear out. I think it was just, there was some kind of just really negative energy and it was affecting certain people in certain ways. And that's okay. You know, we all have times when we don't feel as well as others. Happy girl, hello. How are you? Thank you for being here. Are you new? I don't think I've ever seen you here before. I did go back and watch the last video that I made, and I was able to see the comments and what was being said during the video. And I felt like, for the most part, everyone was very kind and respectful, so I appreciate that. Okay. Oh, Nishi, I'm so sorry. Hello, Mystic. Welcome, welcome. Artie, thank you for being a new subscriber. Okay, well, how we're going to do this is I want you, hello from America. You're from India. Okay. Nice to meet you. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, Artie. Artie. Okay, we're going to start out with Nishi because Nishi was first. If you would like a reading, put a heart. I have Nishi and then I have Manya. Just put a pink heart by your name. And then I have Mystic Healer. And Manya, if you want to do that, baby, that would be awesome. I would really appreciate that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make Manya a moderator really quickly. Manya's going to moderate for me today, okay? Manya, you're a moderator on the channel, and if you will give them instructions on how we're going to do this, and go ahead and make me a list. If you want a reading, put your name, like, post with a heart. That lets me know you want a reading. Excuse me. And don't post your question until Manya instructs you to do so. Because she's going to go down the hearts and she's going to put you in order of how you are in the lineup. She's going to start with the first person on the list and go down. And anybody who comments with a heart, a pink heart or whatever color heart, I don't care. That heart lets us know that you want a reading. And make sure you have liked the video and subscribed to the channel, okay? That's all I ask. I don't charge. You're welcome to do a super thanks or a super chat if you're able, but I don't require that, and I don't want you to feel like it's something that you have to do. It's always appreciated but never expected, okay? All right. So I'm waiting for Manya to make a list, and while I'm waiting for her to do that, I think she had a question. It was Nishi. Okay, Nishi had a question. Can you start a collective like you do? Really? Okay, sure. Let's do that, Nishi. We'll start the collective. We'll do the collective message because Spirit has given me a message, okay? And the music, Spirit, if you're new here, Spirit will give me songs, and those songs kind of shape the reading. So there's someone at some point in someone's life who wanted to F and still be friends. And in that song, he is incredibly wealthy. And he takes advantage of the fact that he has money and that women will fall all over him because he has money. And he sees someone and he knows that this person is someone who does not do one night stand. But he says, but I'll be the closest thing. Can we F and still be friends? I know you've never effed a friend, but I'll be the closest thing. Can we F and still be friends though? And then over here, this person is saying, you made me wild, and then you tied my hands. So I feel like you did F this person, and you fell in love, and they wanted nothing. They wanted nothing from you, and you wanted everything. And that now you feel like they've tied your hands, because there's nothing you can do. This person probably ghosted you, because all they wanted you for was an easy cheap lay. I hate to put it to you like that, but that's what I'm feeling, okay? Alright, so let's see how Spirit's working in the collective. How are you working in F and still be friends life? Spirit said use the black deck for them. How are you working in their life, Spirit? Or maybe you didn't F and still be friends. The Chariot's here. The Chariot with Judgment. Maybe that you didn't, and you're over here and you're like, you tied my hands because you didn't give me any option other than to still just be friends, and I wanted more. That you could look at it that way also. Alright, Spirit, how are you working and tied my hands? How are you working and tied my hands? The High Priest came out, but he came out sideways. So this person over here, it could have been a female who wanted to F and just still be friends. And the male was like, I don't do one night stands. Justice in reverse on the bottom of his deck. So there's a very spiritual vibe over here. This is a masculine high priest. And this person is very spiritually gifted. They probably practice abstinence or celibacy or that kind of thing. Or they definitely don't do one night stands. They're sideways though, which means they might be struggling a little bit with their spirituality. We all do. There's nothing wrong with that. And there's going to be an injustice for this masculine. And there's somebody over here. There's a Taurus vibe with a Libra. There's a karmic vibe to this, big time, and it could have even gotten legal, to be honest with you. All right, so let's see if we can find out what exactly did happen here. There's some tea here. I'm sensing it big time. All right, Spirit, why is the Chariot here? They got the inside scoop on a love triangle. Remember I said they may have been with somebody else, because in that song he's got one woman that he says, you can't be my girlfriend because I got a girl, my girl got a girl too. I mean, he's a real freak. In their head and inside scoop. Why is the Chariot here for F and still be friends? Because of bad karma and the inside scoop. And that would bring bad karma, wouldn't it? Alright, why is the Chariot here? Because of a romantic love affair. Somebody shines and they're not running. Alright, so the Chariot is about having sex and a secret lover. Shine is your light irritates their demons. And they are not running. They're not running from this. So the Chariot is an earth sign, and it's a vibe of getting over something, moving on, digging deep, and figuring out a way out of a situation where you've been stuck. And it's movement, it's motion. But this person is not running. So they're looking at this and saying something to themselves about it. Let's see what they're thinking. What are you thinking when it comes to judgment? So somebody is an impersonator and you don't have a grudge against them. So somebody was pretending to be someone or something they're not, and you're not going to hold a grudge. And I think in this case, this person was pretending that they wanted to be in your life. But your shine irritated their demons, and they just couldn't run from this. Why couldn't they run? Because they had an obsessive lover and a happiness hater. So somebody had a sex fix or a secret lover. Your light irritated their demons, and they couldn't run because of an obsessive lover who was a happiness hater. So I feel that this is someone else. They couldn't, this person, Spirit's trying to help this person to get away from an obsessive lover who hates the fact that you are very beautiful and you shine. And this person is stuck with this nasty, obsessive lover, happiness hater vibe. And you're like, they want to be like you, act like you, dress like you, and copy you. And you're not going to hold a grudge. Why did I say judge? There's something legal going on here, too. They're not going to hold a grudge. That's what's happening over here. Alright, why is the high priest over here? Because somebody is a broke ass and uninterested. That came out in reverse. And somebody has no money and they're uninterested, but it's in reverse. Why is it in reverse, Spirit? Because somebody's a boss daddy, stable, rich, a business owner, a CEO, and they have big dick energy. So they're actually a boss daddy who's broke. They're, I think, on the verge of being broke, haunted because of someone that they rejected. You remember I told you in the song the person had a lot of money and they used that to their advantage to get either men or women? This person, that's the boss daddy. This person is supposed to be very spiritual, but they're sideways. And they're actually broke. They're, oh my goodness. They rejected you and they're haunted by this. Why is justice on the bottom of the deck? Because somebody's going to be giving money. The justice is somebody's going to be giving money. Why are they giving money? Oh, baby. Because of scarcity tactics and a dirty offer. So somebody's poor mouthing this person. Like, I don't have any money. Poor me, poor me. Poor me, whatever I need. And so this person's going to make them a dirty offer. And I think that dirty offer is going to be, I'll give you money if you'll sleep with me, or something to that nature. What's the dirty offer? The dirty offer is they can't get the inside scoop. And they want you to become a cyberbully and get in a girl fight, argument, physical fights, at war, and competing. So they are paying you to compete online by giving you money, and it's because they know you're broke. This is a complicated reading. Wow. And this is bringing bad karma. Okay? Bad karma. Wow. This is an interesting but very, very difficult reading. There's a lot of moving parts here. So over here, you had an affair. This is what you're trying to get over or move away from. Like the chariot, you get in it and you take off. But somebody here can't get away because of an obsessive lover who's a happiness hater. And this person over here is a boss daddy And there's somebody who really just doesn't care, but they're broke. They don't care about any of this, but they're broke. And this person doesn't want to be haunted by rejection. So they're going to offer this person money to cyberbully somebody, and they need the inside scoop on a girl fight. Why are these girls fighting? What's going on with these girls? Why are they fighting? Well, let's ask why they're fighting. Why are they having a girl fight? May I see, please? One of them has heart fog and obsession. This is the obsessive lover over here. All right, what's going on with the other person, the one they're fighting? It's divine masculine. He has a family and he's under a lot of stress. So there's a female who's obsessed with being with this divine masculine. But he has a family and it's causing stress to his family. And he's committed to his family. Wow. This person right here hates your shine. And you're trying not to hold a grudge, but they act like you and they pretend like you and they even want to be you. You're in love with somebody, but they have an obsessive lover that they can't get away from. How is it affecting your family, divine masculine? It's causing you to need healing. What are you healing from, baby? A fantasy. What is your fantasy? Not having a second chance. What do you mean not having a second chance? Somebody is clinging to intimacy. They have sorrow because one day, someday, another time. So this person that's obsessed is clinging to wanting to be with you. And they're going through grief. Or this is the divine masculine who's doing that. One of these two people is doing that. There's a lot of moving parts to this reading, y'all. Wow. Okay. Let's look at this from a different angle. I hope my phone has enough battery power. I forgot to charge it. Nothing new. Nothing new here. Alright, I'm going to try to make it quick with this reading. We see kind of what's going on here. I'm going to pull some tarot on it. Because this is complicated stuff, y'all. There's a divine masculine whose family is being affected by an obsessed. It's like he had sex with somebody and now that person will not leave him alone. And somebody's hired somebody to cyberbully somebody because they were broke and needed money. Does anybody relate to this? Because I don't have a clue what's going on here. This is somebody's reading though. Oh yeah? Okay. Oh wow. I trust the cards. The cards don't lie. I sometimes struggle to grasp their meaning. I'll just be honest with you because I'm a human. But something's going on here and I'm going to find out what. If you know me, you know I'm into details. And I will get the details here. One way or the other. I just got to get the right card. Excuse me. Where are my tarot cards at, Spirit? I'm going to use the good tarot. I haven't used it in a while. And I'm going to read them all in the upright. Why is the Chariot here? Because of the Six of Cups and the Queen of Earth. So we probably have a Taurus. Could be a Fem Taurus. We have a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Ooh, there she is right there. The Queen of Cups upright and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We have two women. You remember the girl fight? These two are fighting over this man. Somebody's broke. The Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. So this person's been through a heavy time with this. This Queen of Pentacles. Alright, why is the Chariot here? The Chariot is here because of somebody, they don't want to take love. The Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is somebody who's somewhat bored. In the Rider-Waite, it shows somebody sitting under a tree. And the universe is trying to hand them a cup, and they won't take it. Now, in this deck, the Four of Cups, we also have the King of Swords on the bottom of this deck. This Four of Cups is different. It shows a mermaid who's juggling pearls. And I'm interested, because I've never read what the meaning of this card is. The Spirit's trying to say something here. Let me look at something real quick. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. As long as I don't take too long, we're good. And I can plug the phone in, but... Oh, I don't have this plugged in anyway. Y'all probably are having a hard time hearing me. I'm so sorry. I have a microphone that makes it easier for you to hear me. How's that? Is that better? Spirit, what are you trying to say to us about this situation here? The Four of Cups, dreaming and introspection, contemplation, trusting in the abundance of opportunities. A lull in the action offers a chance for me to dream even bigger than before. Whenever plans turn out not to have come to fruition as expected, I feel secure knowing that even greater things may await me. The universe conspires on my behalf, and disappointment and sadness will wash through me if I simply let them flow. I trust that Spirit has many ways of responding to my desires, and what I seek can take a variety of forms. I have faith in perfect timing and divine order. So this person is being patient. Instead of getting mad, that's why I said they're not going to hold a grudge because this person is acting out. If there was somebody that was really against their relationship, and they're like, it's okay if it didn't work out. Spirit's got something better for me. This is a very wise person. And they may be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in some way. Alright. So, what's going to happen here ultimately when it comes to them waiting? What's going to be the outcome? Aww. They're going to have sadness. They're going to go through a sad time. Oh, the Nine of Pentacles came out in reverse. This person wants their independence. They want out. Remember I said they couldn't run from this? Whoever this is wants out of this relationship. Why do they want out? What's behind that? Because they know they can have it all with a friend. They can have it all with a friend. Maybe even a child. They can have the Page of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. So there's our Taurus right there. And somebody wants out of a relationship they're in because they know they can have it all with this King of Pentacles. Alright, why is Judgment here? Remember, Judgment was about, I'm not going to be upset. The Hierophant, the Fool, and the Seven of Fire. Somebody has a higher level commitment that requires a contract, and they're taking a risk on this and reevaluating. No, they're standing up for themselves. They're standing up for this. Why are they six? They want to move away from it, but they're standing up for it. Why are they standing up for it? Because it's their job, and it's what brings their stability. But it's been a nightmare. So somehow this is connected to your job. This could be somebody at work that's doing this. Alright. Somebody at work could have been trying to take your man. Why is the high priest here? The high priest is here because of the empress and the wheel. This is the divine feminine that goes with that divine masculine. And there's about to be a wheel. What's the empress doing here with this very spiritual man? There's a calling on her life, and she's having a tower moment. What's the tower and the wheel, y'all? The tower and the wheel. What's the tower? The Ten of Wands, the Page of Fire, and the Messenger of Air. The truth is about to come out about how she's done. She is done. And it's coming out with a bang. Why is the wheel here? Because somebody's going to have a relationship. They feel anxious because they need balance in their life. Why are they anxious? Because of strength, the Ace of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Because they are really having to stand up for themselves. Remember the wands, the Seven of Wands? My throat chakra is trying to close. This person is having to fight for the truth to come out. What is the truth? That the Lovers is here with the Knight of Pentacles. That somebody is choosing to start over and to rebuild their life. And there's two knights here. So this is a kind of an immature energy that this Empress is dealing with. She's dealing with a very immature energy. And it's this man. That's why he's sideways. Because he's ending something. And then the truth is coming out. It's coming out with an argument, it looks like. Yeah, there's arguing going on here about the truth about this ending. Why did this end? Because of that justice right there. Because this was a heavy situation that required justice. And why is injustice on the bottom of the deck? Because of the Queen of Pentacles. Why is she there for injustice? Because she gets public recognition. She has an Ace of Wands and the Three of Wands. This person is on fire, baby. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, maybe Sagittarius. We have Libra. We have a lot of fire here. We have Gemini. We have Libra. A lot of fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius on the board big time. We have a Fulicus, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This woman right here is going to get public recognition, the Six of Wands, for something creative, an ace, a spark, a beginning of something. And she's looking for the perfect opportunity for something. What is she looking for the perfect opportunity for? She's waiting for her ships to come in. She's walking away from what no longer serves her to go towards something better that she knows is on its way. So she's leaving a situation publicly recognized for her inspiration. It's like people are saying, wow, she really did it. She walked away from something that probably could have given her a lot of abundance because she wasn't being treated right, because this person had an obsessed lover who was copying her. That's what I feel. Cups is on the bottom of the deck. Alright. How can we not F ourselves here, Spirit? When it comes to F and still be friends, how can they not F themselves? They need to release expectations. Do not focus on money. Your dreams and abundance will come at the right time. And be kind. So release expectations. F and still be friends. Stop focusing so much on money. Somebody here focuses way too much on money. How else can they not F themselves? You need to ask your angels. You're going to glow up and you're going to celebrate something and explore yourself. All right, how can this person over here, you tied my hands, how can they not F themselves? You need to escape materialism. There's a lot of focus on money here and open up. Why else do they need to? Because there's a soulmate. Your house needs some TLC and you're going to overcome obstacles. So this person is going to escape materialism. They have a soulmate. They need to give their home some TLC and they need to overcome these obstacles. So it looks like both of you are going to do okay. Live your dream. Never give up. So whatever was going on underneath, I think it's going to clear out when this person finally walks away from what no longer serves them and deals with the injustice. Because justice is coming for this heavy stuff that happened here. And I feel that someone was maybe having an affair. That's what I feel. Okay? Alright, show me what F and Still Be Friends needs to surrender. May I see spirit? Whoa. What does F and Still Be Friends need to surrender? Stop procrastinating and stop being frustrated. Alright, what about Tied My Hands? Tied My Hands, surrender to your intuition that you're a high priest that's sideways. Surrender your addictions. You can be addicted to money. And you're afraid of change. Surrender your denial on the bottom of the deck. Somebody here's in denial. Alright, there was somebody over here that was encouraged to ask their angels. So we're going to ask their angels. Well, who was it? This one. What do you need to ask your angels? Whatever you need to ask your angels, the angels are saying you need to trust. Just trust me. Trust us when it comes to you not having any money. This person needs to stop worrying so much about money. I think that separating from this person is causing you to be sad because you know if you were with this person, you could have it all. But you can have it all without this person. Spirit is your provider, not another human being. Okay? Alright, guidance please, Spirit. How are the angels helping F and Still Be Friends? They're giving you wisdom and they're helping you with nature. Somehow being outside, grounding yourself, something about nature. Alright, how about Tied My Hands? They're helping you to pray. Anything else? Somebody's having an awakening. What are you awakening about? They're having a vision. Surrender, communication, and harmony are here with courage, giving you courage. Okay, what spiritual gifts are operating in F and Still Be Friends? Your family tree is here and your house is here. Alright, how about Tied My Hands? Tied My Hands, you have infinity showing up. Anything connecting these people, travel is here and celebrating. So you're going to go and see somebody. You might even be buying a house for your family. You're going to celebrate when you travel. And your heart's going to be healed. You're going to have your broken heart is being healed is what I feel. Okay? I just want to, for kind of fun, see what may have happened. Show me what may have happened with F and Steve's friend. What may have happened? Oh, that flew out. You were not being heard. Alright? What were you not being heard about? Walking away. So you were telling this person, I'm going to leave you. I'm going to leave you. And they wouldn't listen. And over here we see that you did it. You not only did it, but you did it publicly. Alright, what happened with Tied My Hands? You wanted to be alone. You wanted to go solo. Alright, and what connects the two of you? Listen, you still don't get it. You remember you're not being heard. What are they not getting? That you're on the same team, but it came out in reverse. So it's like, you're not on my team. What's the truth about you're on the same team? They want you to just shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Your boundaries are trash, and you're an asshole. Stop being an asshole. So these two people are not getting along at all. Alright, let's find out what they would say. What would F and still be friends say to Tied My Hand? I can't get enough of. What would you Tied My Hand say to them? I feel so drawn to you. Why can't you get enough of them? I've saved your text messages. What else? I wish we could go back. I don't know what you want, and I can't reach out. So you've been blocked. Remember I said this person was probably ghosted? Why do you feel drawn to them? Because I don't know what comes next. What do you mean? You feel drawn to them because you don't know? I have trouble with intimacy. So something's going on over here that they feel drawn to them because they don't know what comes next and they have trouble. I'm getting the feeling that this person has problems maybe with sex erections, that kind of thing, and they're worried that this person's going to have somebody else. And in fact, it looked like they did, and they became obsessed with them. And that affected their family. Whew. What would you say about them having trouble with intimacy? That you want to start over? You don't inspire me. And I don't have feelings for you anymore. I need security. So it's like, you don't have money anymore, and I need somebody. Spirits keep telling this person over here, don't worry about money, but they are worried about money. Looks like you're going to walk away from somebody because they don't have money anymore. What's going to happen with this person's money, Spirit? Came out again, and they're going to need a mechanic. So house. It did come out in reverse the first time, but I turned it around. There's something here. All right, why? What's going on with this person's money? They took a risk that they couldn't see everything, and now they're trying to make peace with it. Outcome of that risk they took. Legal, something legal, and not being a phoenix rising. And there's something that they can't unlock now. Outcome of their legal issues. Somebody's going to take off, and you didn't learn anything from this because you are a rebel. Or maybe you learned not to be a rebel. Outcome of you taking off. Somebody's getting left behind here. Your money's not going to come to a halt. You're going to write something, but you're not going to tell anybody. And you're going to help somebody, it looks like. You're going to get help from somewhere. What a reading. What a reading. Alright, I'm going to get guidance for whoever this is, and then I will close. This has definitely been an interesting reading. I hope somebody got something out of it. If you did, please let me know. Even if you reach out to me privately, my phone number is in the description box if you're in the United States. I need to reconnect my WhatsApp so I can talk to people who are in India and around the world. But there's so many scams and stuff on there. It's scary. Alright, let me get this cleaned up. Then after I get their guidance, I'm going to answer your questions, okay? I should have enough battery life left to do that. And if you didn't get anything out of this, maybe you will next time. It sometimes takes me a few minutes to pick up on new energy in the collective. I'm picking up somebody's situation that's fairly new, I think, today. Or maybe you've been around a while and I'm just now coming around to it. Because sometimes it takes me, like I say, a little while to get the energy. Somebody over here, though, needs to work on their spiritual life. This person worries too much about money. I do know that. But we'll see what guidance comes out for you. This person over here is so sad. They want to be apart. They want to be independent from this person. And I think it's because they don't have any money anymore, to be honest with you. They're bankrupt. They're broke. Alright, may I have guidance, please, Spirit? Let's go with love your inner goddess. Guidance for F and still be friends over here. One card, please, if I may. There we go. Thank you so much, Spirit. Spirit, you're amazing. This card hardly ever comes out, and it's coming out for you, and it's exactly what you need to hear. Okay. You are going to find the exact help that you need at the exact times that you need it. You have the ability to attract resources and even to create something out of apparently nothing. Don't put your focus or your faith in the material world and its seemingly endless obstacles and difficulties. Direct your attention to and your trust toward your all-powerful, unconditionally loving universe, which is your friend and teacher. When you do this, you empower the universe to help you, and it really wants to in the most amazing ways. Alright, and now I'm going to pull one. Spirit said to read you this one too. Okay. Daring Dreamer. You don't need to adjust your dreams to fit in with what others say is realistic, sensible, or practical. Why seek to limit the power of the universe with negative expectations? Be uncompromising with your heart wisdom. Listen to what it wants and yearns for, and believe that the universe has put those desires there and will show you every step to take to fulfill them. Do not allow someone else to make you feel like you should change who you are or what your heart truly yearns for. Not even a tiny bit. Not even for 1 single second. And it sounded like you had your mind made up. So don't let anybody else take that lead in your life, okay? Alright, may I have some guidance for Hide My Hands? I got 2 for you. This could be a Leo. Lioness, number 26. Or you could be dealing with a Leo. Your ability to love yourself and be empowered is maturing. You are learning that the real beauty and value of you comes from within. You're learning to rise above emotional game playing with honesty. You can enjoy your attractiveness as a person without allowing it to control your life or your sense of self-worth. If others try to control you through their opinions about your appearance or in any other way, you will be strong enough to recognize it as their issue and nothing to do with you. Others will be attracted to your true inner beauty, appreciating your loveliness and enjoying how it helps them feel good about who they are too. And then Amalthea, number 41. Your soul is learning about love. Whether you fully realize it or not, you are breaking free from a pattern of relationship that has not been respectful enough of you and your heart. This includes the relationship you've had with yourself, with others, be they friends, romantic connections, colleagues, or strangers, and even the universe. As you allow yourself to feel worthy and release feelings of hate, shame, guilt, or judgment towards yourself, a new spirit of gentleness, love, and devotion will fill your heart and transform the quality of your connections with others and the universe. A beautiful new world is opening up for you. And then Beautiful Bandit, number 29, says this. You can choose right now to feel good about yourself. If you've been beating yourself up, stop it now. Don't let anyone else decide how you should feel about yourself. Taking responsibility for your actions means that when you have done something that you feel is out of integrity, you do something about it that is constructive and useful. Damning yourself with judgment or allowing another to steal your self-esteem is neither of these things. The Divine Mother is telling you to forgive yourself and use your energy now to live the best life that you can. It's time to take your life back. Alright, so that's going to be a wrap for the reading. I hope you got something out of it. After this Justice is going to come that Tower. And then the High Priestess is in reverse with the Emperor in reverse. Oh my goodness. Wow. There's a lot going on here. And this is probably going to be a reading that will be to be continued. I'm just saying. There's a lot more going on here than I even touched on. And I felt like I wasn't grasping all of the corners, if you understand what I mean as a reader. Okay, so back over here. Alright, I'm ready to answer your questions now. Okay? Hey, Divine Lady, so glad you're here. I have Manya helping also. I hope you don't mind. She started a list. Nishi, post your question, baby. Awesome. Okay. You have an aunt and she's been really bad to you. And you need to know what her intentions are towards you. Her name is Mila. I have an important event coming up, but she's really jealous of that. Nishi, when we first met, did I tell you that there was a woman in your life? Was that you? When we first did your very first reading, was that you that I said that I saw a woman in your life that was giving you a hard time? Was that you? An older woman? There was somebody I read for when I first started going live, and they had an older woman. Yes, it was. I told you they were jealous. Okay. That was all spirit, just so you're aware, because I do nothing except just sit here and hear what spirit has to say, and I try to read what the cards are saying. But it's good for me to know that that was the same situation, because I already kind of have a sense of her energy, and she has a very nasty energy towards you. She's been very cruel to you. I can already tell you her intentions towards you are not good. Thank you, Divine Aid. Handle it, baby. Handle it. Alright, Nishi. I'm going to look at her intentions towards you now, okay? Show me the intentions of this aunt towards Nishi's spirit. Show me what her true intentions are. She has secrets that she's not confessing to you. There's something she's not telling you. What are her true intentions? She has boundaries when it comes to secrets and mysteries. Talk to me about this woman's intentions. Realizations about mysteries and secrets. Show me this aunt's true intentions towards Nishi. Soulmates came out in reverse. Deep love, unity, and connections. So, why is soulmates here? Ooh, that flew out. Because of an emotional storm and time. Okay, the special event has something to do with the soulmate. She does not want you with the soulmate. And she's trying to cause you to be unstable and affected so that you will not, somehow the timing will have a factor here. And this would bring you a lot of joy. A lot of joy. What is she gonna, what are her plans to do here? She's trying to make you feel like this is hopeless. And she wants you to She's trying to silence you because she's trying to make you feel like that you're hopeless. And she's putting you through this emotional storm. She feels like if she does this right now, that this soulmate will not happen. That there's going to be healing somehow. This woman has a nasty. Why is she doing this? Because of something that caused a loss, sorrow, grief, and depression. Mistakes that she's made. Moving on, walking away, and letting go. And even running. She's running from mistakes that she's made that caused her sorrow. Let's see if we can find out what she did. Is there anything in this tea deck that can tell me what she did? She was like creeping. If you understand what creeping means. Crying over you, into you. She used to have like a drug or alcohol habit. Or somebody did. So she had somebody in the past that she was into that had a drug or alcohol problem. Or it could have been her. And she doesn't even care. Why does she not care? She might still have a drug habit. She might be hiding a drug habit. Remember the one that's not running? That couldn't get away? She's the one who couldn't get away. That reading was about your aunt. And she's played out. What is she going to try to do? She's that one that's the obsessive lover. She's calling somebody an obsessive lover. What's the truth? That somebody is just daydreaming, fantasizing, and they're nostalgic. They have love on their brain. They're just in love. And she's calling them obsessive. And she's telling you, if you get in this, you'll never get out. It's like she wants you to feel what she feels. She is also very forceful, Nishi. Oh, bless your heart, baby. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, she's not a happy person, and she wants to be miserable with you. She wants everyone to be miserable because she chose the wrong roads in life. She wants other people to be miserable with her, and that's just not fair to you. She has bad energy. I pray for her healing and that she will snap out of it. But some people never do, unfortunately. So, what might be the outcome of this special event that she's planning? It's going to be only you, devoted. That soulmate's going to, this is going to turn out good for you, Nishi. You're so welcome. You are so welcome. This is the right thing to do, this soulmate. They only want you. And somehow this reading was for you. I guess you understood the reading a little bit more than what I realized. Okay, who's next? Okay, here we go. Manya! No. Yeah, Manya. You're next, Manya. What's your question, lady? Okay, take your time, sweetheart. Thank you for helping me today. Oh, thank you, Nishi. You're so precious. Thank you. I love you. Check energies between you and Mom currently. Is he missing you? Okay, let's ask your angels if he's missing you. Angels, can you tell me if Mox, is it Mox? I have the hardest time with these names. Yeah, Mox. Is Mox missing Manya? Can you tell me if Mox is missing Manya? I feel that he is. Is he missing Manya? I feel like he's keeping himself distracted. Yes, he's missing you. It came out just as clear. And recovery. So it looks like this will work out. You know, you guys might work this out if you're going through some turmoil in your relationship. Show me how he feels about Manya Spirit. May I see, please? How does Mox feel? What's the current energy? Soulmates and confusion. Did I just say that he was? No, I said he was distracting himself. A lot of our men are confused in this collective. It's showing up. Lusting and soulmates. Possibilities and soulmates. Tell me how he feels about Manya, please. May I see? How does he feel about Manya? Oh, he wants to apologize, but he's pretending. Why is he pretending? He's pretending that it's not only you, but he's hoping. What is he hoping? That the memories will, I guess, be enough. He's pretending like he doesn't want to apologize, or that somehow there's needing to be an apology for it not being only you, but he's hoping about memories. What memories? When he abandoned, left you out, walked away, and was cold to you. He wants a commitment. Outcome of going back, Spirit, to this person. This person is lusting, but they will not hide secrets from you anymore. This broke them. Whatever happened here broke them. And they do want to come back, and they will no longer be hiding secrets. Okay. Alright. Mystic Healer, can you post your question, baby? You're welcome. You're welcome. I hope that was helpful. There's only one person left, so I don't know where everybody went. She might be gone, to be honest. Manya, there's two people in here right now, from where I can see. Now, they may be able to watch without actually opening the screen. I got eaten up by bugs when Jenny was here, because I live in the forest. There's a lot of trees, and he was clearing the underbrush. And then all kinds of ticks, and we got both of them by ticks, and he got poison ivy. It was the craziest time ever. And I have been. Alright, so we're going to go, I'm not Mystic Healer, but we can't wait any longer. Happy Girl, are you still with us? Happy Girl, let us know if you're still with us. Right now, I'm waiting for Mystic Healer and Happy Girl. Tanya, you still here, baby? I'm sorry they couldn't wait around, but it's okay. Is anybody from Manya's list still here? Is there anybody here watching that wants a reading? There's only 2 people left. So it's like whenever, I guess, the other reading was going on, they left. And it's fine if they leave and come back, but I'm not going to wait all day. Hey, darling, how are you? What's up with you? What's your question? I'm talking to DG. You want a divine message? Okay. Let's see what we can get for you, okay, DG? Okay. Spirit, how do you want to do this today? Message for DG, please. What does DG need to know? I feel like you need to know about money. What's going on with DG's money, Spirit? Leadership and no helper. Maybe there's a job where you would be a helper and you could be their leader. Or soul tribe and no helper. You might be setting boundaries with people. A promoter in your soul tribe. Alright, what's going on with DG's money, Spirit? DG, you're a Phoenix rising. They couldn't stop you. You're coming back stronger. This is all a test of strength, pushing you beyond your comfort zone. You're going through the dark night of the soul. Be gentle with yourself. That's not for everybody, but you could be going, DG, look! A windfall on the bottom of the deck. You're a Phoenix rising. You're going to have a windfall, baby. Let's see what's going on in your love life. Is there anything going on in DG's love life, Spirit? Show me what's going on in their love life. A new beginning. Looks like you might be starting a new relationship soon. Or you may have already started one. After a time of having your heart broken. What's going on with DG when it comes to love, Spirit? DG, wow! Divine Masculine has heart fog. That's what's going on in your love life. What's under the heart fog? You're healing. Or they are. I don't know which you are. I feel like you're masculine, love. Healing. There's a divine masculine with heart fog. And there's healing going on in the heart fog. Somebody here was possibly abandoned. What's going to be the outcome once the healing happens? Somebody's going to have an open heart. They're going to have problems with having a solid structure and foundation. And they're going to be distracted. So, that's why I was feeling that there was a need to talk about your money. Okay. So when this healing takes place for this divine masculine, their heart's going to be open. But they need a structure and a solid foundation. And right now they're somewhat distracted. But they're very loyal. Alright, what do they need to do to get this foundation? Oh my goodness, lust? They need to lust. Why do they need to lust? Okay. Because this will give you a different perspective. Tell me more. This is your family. Okay, so I don't know who you are, but you have somebody that you're married to or in a relationship with or are going to be. And you need to have like a strong attraction to this person. Outcome of having a strong attraction. Oh, wait a minute. That sounds like a mistake. Well, what should they do then? Use your intuition about intimacy. Okay, so whoever this is in your family that you've been having lust for, that's a mistake. You need to use your intuition about intimacy. Or this divine masculine is, they heal, but they don't have a foundation, so they're distracted, lusting, and they need to get a different perspective on family because they're making mistakes, and they need to have intimacy. Use your intuition about intimacy. Somebody is tired of something. Outcome of intimacy. There's a lot of memories around this. What do you mean there's memories around intimacy? This is you using your intuition. There's divine feminine giving you a second chance. Somehow there's a curse though. Why is there a curse? Because of karma, fantasy, and no soulmate. You need to get rid of a soulmate, it looks like. It looks like you have both. And no possibility for the soulmate. Alright, now I'm going to stop there. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Let me put these cards up. Wow. You're going to have a windfall, though. Parenthood is here, something legal, and your social media in reverse. You might be taking a break from social media or something like that. I'm going to get one more thing for you because you need it. How can DG not F themselves when it comes to their money? You need to have a fresh start, DG. Alright, how about their love life? Spirit says, validate your past. Your music is important. And love your journey. With have faith on the bottom of the deck. Okay, baby? Thank you for letting me read for you again. Alright, who's next? We kind of got... Let me go back down to the list. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you. I love you, sweetheart. There's the list. Alright, we had Mystic Healer and Happy Girl. Then we had Tanya. So, Tanya, you're next, baby. I took what happened is I kept calling the names and the people that I called were not showing up. So I had to go ahead and move on. But if you want to post your question, you were the next one on the list. Okay? And I've only done one out of order, and that was DG because the other two didn't show up. Oh, you were timed out? What happened? It's okay. It's okay. I don't know what happened. But your name is still on the list if you want to post your question. So you have a friend, you're Vashi. Why is she so jealous? Okay, let's see if we can find out what's going on with your Vashi. What can we find out, Spirit? What are the secrets of your Vashi's heart when it comes to Tanya? May I see, please? Beauty and no second chance. So this person, I think, might be jealous of how beautiful you are. Running and beauty. Feeling trapped and wanting to run. Show me this person's secrets of their hearts when it comes to Tanya. Past life came out. Deja vu, repeated patterns, and karmic lesson. What do you mean by past life here? To me, past life can be an actual past life. Twin flame, longing, and use your intuition came out, Tanya. Is this person somehow connected to your twin flame? Hang on just a second. There's also intimacy here. Hang on just a second. I got a guy here to cut my grass, and I'm just going to let him know. Okay, that's awesome. I got somebody coming to cut my grass. My lawnmower broke on me yesterday. He's such a nice man. Alright, Tanya, what's going on here? Because this person is jealous of you because you have a past life, a twin flame, and you're longing, or maybe they're longing. Okay, it's a twin flame because my cards know the difference. It's a twin flame. Why is she jealous? Or is this the friend? Is this the friend that you feel is jealous? She's connected to him. This is the one she's connected to right here. Clarify this twin flame. This is the one that's having an emotional storm. Or causing an emotional storm. The twin flame is causing, I think, an emotional storm between you and your friend. Why? Why is this happening? Because this person they feel like this commitment, they're somehow apprehensive about it. Like they're afraid of you being in this commitment. And also maybe that this person keeps secrets. What's the truth? That this is a fantasy. That they want someday, one day, another time, and they're conflicted. What are they conflicted about? They feel like it's hopeless, like somebody's pretending that they have peace. What's the truth? That they're just distracted. This person is bitter. Somehow this person is connected to this twin flame. And I think it's through a past life. What's going on with this friend when it comes to this twin flame spirit? That's the broke ass that's uninterested. So the friend feels like this is somebody who's a broke ass that you should not be interested in. And she's a happiness hater. She hates to see you happy. I don't feel that this is a friend. I feel like this is a frenemy. This person needs to be cut out of your life. What should they do about this person, this friend? Don't let this bother you. Just act like you don't care. Be unfazed. Okay, let me slow down. The twin flame is causing this person, your friend, to have a lot of feelings because they feel like this twin flame doesn't really want a commitment, that they secretly want you to be in pain, or maybe your friend feels that way. Somebody here doesn't want you to have this commitment, and they want this person, they feel like this person hides things from you, and like they lie to you, and like they're afraid for you to be in this commitment with this person. And when I asked why, it said because they feel like they're broke and like they don't really care about you. This friend of yours is jealous of you being with this twin flame. And they are longing for something. Use your intuition. What would they be longing for here? What are they longing for since you're not able to use your intuition? They have no facts. They're reflecting. And they will say and do anything to make up dramatic stuff. So they are longing to break you two up. They don't want you to be with this person, is what I see. And I ask Spirit what you should do about it is for you to just act like you don't care. This friend is not your friend at all. They, I think, jealous because you have a twin flame, and maybe because you also have a soulmate. And it's rare to have one, but to have both is super, super rare. But the reason why you are here is because I had both. Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to try to use the other deck and confirm it. Can you confirm for Tanya, please, if V is the twin flame? There's a card turned over. A couple of cards turned over. The cards that are turned over, look. Twin flame, acceptance, and longing. There's your answer right there. Those cards just happened to be turned over when I picked up the deck. Do you confirm V to be the twin flame? Use your intuition when it comes to having to wait. Why are you saying this? Because that's why the person is longing. You remember I said they were longing? What are they longing for? This is protected. There's no obstacles, and somebody here has integrity. What's going to be, show me if this V is the twin flame. Make a decision. I think they've already told you, but I'm going to, there we go, right there. There we go. I asked if they were the twin flame. Twin flame, acceptance, new love, children. Past life love. So yes, that's the twin flame. Okay? It confirmed it twice, actually. That's normal. It said that you were in denial, I think, also. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. end this. Who's left? Who's left that wants a reading? I only see 2 people in the chat room, and I'm assuming, there we go. Which profession am I destined to be successful in this lifetime? Okay, Matthew, I've got a couple of career decks here. Well, let's see if they can give us an answer. Can you show me which career path Matthew should take, Spirit? Career path. Which would be the best career path for Matthew to take? May we see, please? Whoop. There we go. In the future, your cards are coming out sideways, for one thing. You're doing something now, it looks like, that in the future you're not going to move up. And you need to put it all out on the table and get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise, a promotion, or step up. You're not in a position of power. What should they go for, though? Can you give them an idea, unless it's what you're already doing? You're not going to move up in the future unless you ask for raises and promotions, is what it's saying. There's something from your past that you're real passionate about. Can you show us a little bit more about what you're talking about? It has to do with spirituality, growing up. Matthew. And what does that have to do with the career path? Being a promoter when it comes to beauty. Have you ever done stuff like that? Somehow in the past, growing up, was there something that you wanted to promote when it came to beauty? Anything else you can say? You're a Phoenix rising, and you're also going to have a windfall. And parenthood is on the bottom of the deck for you as well. Okay. Outcome of doing the modeling. You would be in leadership, but you need to start planning for this. And also there may be a counselor involved somehow. Outcome of planning and leadership. You wouldn't have to juggle so much. And don't be a perfectionist. Just be your natural, beautiful self. Can you give us one card that could clarify? I'm going to put beauty back in. And promoter back in. And leadership back in. And spirituality back in. Can you give us one card that would give them a complete understanding of what they're supposed to do with their life? Somehow you need to share and counselor. Share and counselor came out for you. And no retail. You might need to talk to a counselor about something. Oh, I didn't understand her to say that. What I understood her to say was that they, Indian, people from India, have a lot of respect for Tarot. But I don't see all the comments while I'm reading. But absolutely. Absolutely, Divine. If somebody's disrespectful and you feel they're disrespectful, I trust your judgment and I want you to put them in timeout. Thank you. Okay. I see I have somebody else trying to ask me a question here. This is going to be the last one. Unless you want one, Divine. Do you want one? Because this is going to be my last one, and probably until the weekend. Thank you, baby. Do you want a reading today, Divine? I did not see your name on the list. What do you need to know? Let's see if we can find out. You got a big weekend coming up, don't you? Let me get some water. Priya, I'll be with you in just a moment, okay? Let's get you something special. What does Divine need to know, Spirit? May I see, please? What does Divine need to know? In one card, please. What does Divine need to know? That's two. I'm going to put them back. May I have one, please? If you give them to me again, I'll take them. Getting back to integrity and teachability. Number 35 and number 28. The Lost Compass, number 35, says this. When the lost compass appears, it is a sign that you need to find your way back home, back to your source and center, relying on your intuition to arrive there. Be wary of the signs telling you to turn here or there, or to avoid this or that person or situation, because the outward indicators are not reliable right now. Be careful not to believe all the advice you are receiving. Rely instead on your innate sense of direction and guidance, and use your hunting instinct to lead you true. The Lost Compass has come to show you that you need to find new counselors. You are not getting the mentoring you need for your success. Who is that person you are looking up to as a model for what it means to be a woman or man? Trash that ideal. Tear up the picture you carry in your mind. You are meant to be you, not the best copy of your dearest friend. Make this your mantra. Love me or leave me. The Lost Compass is a blessing in disguise, because you sometimes have to lose your bearings and find yourself afresh to discover a new course. True north never changes. So reset your way to your heart compass and trust your deepest feelings, even when others do not support them. Remember that you are not lost. You just simply do not know where you are going right now. Lost is a state of mind. Knowing where you are going is an opportunity to find a way to a new path. Okay? And then Hollow Bone, number 28, Teachability. And I think you've had these before. The same too. The hollow wing bone of an eagle is a flute for the shamans. The appearance of the hollow bone invites you to become empty of your notion of who you are, to check your ego at the door, and to know that this is not about you. Relinquish your need to be right and to express an opinion, as this will not change anything right now. You are being called to practice humility. Hollow bone I'm sorry, hollow yourself out and hear the wind blow through you and play you like a flute. You will learn the language of the squall and the storm and understand the message in the summer breeze. There is an important communication waiting for you. Humility is the swiftest path for you to become like hollow bone. Drop all notions and titles that bolster your ego. Eliminate the door and allow things to happen at their own accord. Remember that you can accomplish most anything if you are willing to let someone else take credit for it. Hollow bone will come to caution you to believe only 50% of what others think and only 10% of what you think. Trust your experience, not what you have read in sacred books or holy texts. This will allow you to turn apparent danger into opportunity. Remember that you are as significant as a grain of sand in the grand scheme of life and as important as the brightest sun. Okay. Wow. Seriously? Wow. No, ma'am. Oh, no, ma'am. Is there anybody that you feel I should read for right now before I close? Okay, I'm closing. I love you guys. I love you guys. We're going to figure this out one way or the other because it's not right. You want me to read for real? Okay. Rhythm, are you here, baby? Hey. Oh, you had already posted, okay. Will you and this person, thank you, Rhythm. I don't know if I can pronounce that person's name. I'm going to call him Priyansh. When contact you? Okay, we have timing decks here, so we'll ask the timing deck when this person will contact you. We're going to ask when first. Where is my timing deck? I'm so excited about the guy that's here to work on yard. Okay. When will this person contact Rhythm? May we see, please? In less than a month. And also in March. Something significant could have happened in March. But it's saying that in less than a month you're going to hear from this person. Now you want to know if you all will have a relationship. So in order to find that out, I'm going to ask your angels. That's kind of a yes or no question. Will the two of them have a relationship? If you believe within the next few months, I'm going to take that as a yes. You're going to hear from them in about a month, in a few weeks, and you all in the next few months will develop a relationship. Show me how this person feels about Rhythm. Tell me how they feel. Like you're their fantasy. They fantasize about you. And they're not keeping any secrets either. Outcome of this relationship. No more spying. So somebody's been spying. Why are you telling us that? Because this is why they've been conflicted about whether they wanted to have this one day. Because of the spying. But there's no more secrets going to be kept here. No more secrets, okay? No more spying and no more secrets. Alright. Mizpah. Okay, here you are. Are you doing my reading? I see where you posted. My question, I'm here. My question. You came, okay, I see where you came in. You came in when I was calling names and no one was answering. So I did DG. Who does... Trying to see what it says. Does Nitten love someone else? Or he loves me? Alright. I'm going to ask your angels real quick, okay? Does this person love Mizpah? Don't stop. And but don't be assertive. Alright. Does this person love someone else? They're not going to reconsider. They're not going to ask for help for others. And the situation will not improve. You're not listening to your intuition. They like you. They're not into someone else. Okay? Mizpah? I'm sorry you got kind of overlooked there. Yeah, I'm going to start asking people to do a super thank or super chat, and I'm also I think that it's only like $2. You can donate as much as you want, but I think the minimum I can give, like get them to give, is $2. You're welcome, baby. But I actually I'm gonna do it two ways. I'm gonna either allow people to join the channel and just do special lives for members only, or if they want to join us during a live like this once in a while and just pay like $2, they can do it that way. But I agree. I think that it's not asking that much. It pays for my candles. It pays for my phone bill. You know, it costs me money to do this. So it's not like I'm making anything off of it. Plus, if I actually did make anything off of it, I would give it to the people who help me moderate. But I think that if somebody has to invest something in something, that they take it more seriously. And for me to do this for free, it's not fair to the other readers who charge, because we're worth, you know, we're worth way more than people give us credit for. And I try to do it for free because I know some people just don't have the money. They just don't. I've been there. I know. And so, yeah, it makes people crazy. I feel that what I'll do is I will probably, not every time, obviously, but occasionally, if Spirit moves me to do so, I might do a couple of free draw, you know, pull a card or whatever. But for the majority of the people that, especially the return, you know, they come back every time asking questions, which I don't mind answering. But I have expenses that I have to pay to keep this all running. It's cheap. Yeah. Well, the minimum is $2. You can either pay a $2 super chat or super thanks, or you can join the channel. And if you join the channel, every week I will do one live that is for members only, and only people who are members of this channel. And I think I'm going to charge like $3.99 or $4.99 a month. Not a whole lot, but something per month. And then you can be a member, and you'll have at least one live that is only for those people who are members. Well, for the people who are members, they will never have to pay because they're members. But they'll get a day that is only for members. So no one will be allowed to even come into that chat unless they're a member. And if somebody's paying something monthly to be a member of something, they're not going to come into a chat to disrupt things. They're going to be serious about it. But if you have a membership, you get access to all the lives and you can ask questions. But if you're not a member and you come into a live, you have to give a super chat or a super thanks. I think that's the way I'm planning on changing it up. But I'm noticing that the more people that come, the less quality of the chats, which is unfortunate, but it just is what it is. And we'll handle it. We'll handle it. Yeah. I need you to somehow get up with me. Are you in the United States by the chance, Divine? If you're in the United States, if you could text me, all of my moderators, I have their phone numbers. And right now, text me. My number, have you got something to write with? Or you can put it in a comment, I don't care. 252-290-1986. And you can go back and watch the video if you need to. Okay, yeah, text me, and that way I have your number, and if you ever want to just talk, or if you want a private reading, you can reach out to me. Cheryl and I talk all the time. She lives less than an hour from me. She's nearby. But that way I can always text you. If I do like an impromptu, I can text you and let you know I'm getting ready to go live. If you're available, can you help me? And I do that with everybody, and that way they have an opportunity to help me if they can. And I'm hoping that you all will work together, and I've been noticing that you have been. I didn't know if you were going to show up today or not because it was just a last minute reading. And the lady that helped me, I made her a moderator today so she could help me. But it's not something that everybody can do, and you're very good at it, and I appreciate that you are, and you pick up on a lot of BS people don't. I am in North Carolina, in Vanceboro. Oh, you're in Florida. Okay, cool. I was kind of raised in Florida. Yep. Orlando. Until I was 10 years old. We moved here when I was 10 years old. Yep, and I have a lot of family down there still. In, like Claremont area. Yep. In Lakeland, I think. Claremont. I don't know all the places they live now. They've all kind of gotten married and moved their little separate ways. But I did have an aunt and uncle, 3 aunt and uncles that lived in Claremont when I was growing up. And my dad had a construction business in Orlando, Florida, and basically built Orlando. He built Disney World. He had a contract for Disney World before we moved here. So that tells you how long ago it was. That brick wall going into Disney, he built that. and a lot of other things in Disney. Alright, well, I'm going to head outside and get this, there's a tent in my yard that Denny left. And I'm going to move it so this guy can mow around it. Or he might just, for this time I might just let it stay there. But yeah, I tried to cut grass yesterday, and when I parked the lawnmower, after like 2 hours of cutting grass, the back tire had come off the rim, and I was like, I'm done with trying to do my husband's part of the job here. So I got on Google and I started looking for somebody, and I found this gentleman, and I have like a 5-acre plot here, and about maybe an acre or 2 of it is clear. I think about maybe 2 acres is clear, but there's trees. There's some trees, but not fully treed. Anyway, the guy told me what I had done yesterday. He was going to charge me $45 to finish that, and then he said thereafter he was going to charge me $65. So I feel like he probably knows my husband, and he's finished right now, so I'm going to go out there and pay him. I love you guys, and I have to work all day tomorrow, so I probably will not be back until the weekend, but I will be back, and when I come back, I will have a plan for how we'll do things differently, okay? I love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you so much, Divine, for your help, and Manya also.